Alrighty. Well, you know what that means. Let's get some tools. And let's see what happens. I could put that in the vise, but what fun is that? Alright, I'll put it in the vise. You're a one-handed man. Look at that old relic. If somebody's got the wing nut for this to screw it down, that'd be great. I can't find it. That's what it is. Be great. I've actually used it. Paid $50 from my Amish kid for it. Alrighty. Let's open this up. Stick that in there. Maybe. Trying to do this. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's horrible. How am I going to do this? Yep. Learning new ways to do things. Alrighty. Now let's try this. Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to set you down. So apparently it's going to fight me as I'm spinning this, you know, with the socket. Thought maybe I'd get lucky. Now I'm going to have to hold the rod itself from moving, but I got a solution for that. Let me find it. And if you don't have one of these tools, I suggest you get it. Right here. This puppy works great. This vice grip doesn't mar up the shaft. Grips it real decent like. So let me see here. Of course this is going to be in the freaking way, so we're gonna stand by. Alrighty, so see here, that'll stay there and this should come off now, but of course only got one hand, so I gotta stop. And if you're just wondering, it was a great success. If you see here, bada boom. That comes off. That comes off. This comes off. That comes off. I guess we'll put that back. And let's see if the shock was bad or not. I suspected it was because it's never been changed. This car's been through two of my sons. So let's see. Yeah. I'd say that ain't doing shit. That's a bad shock. Okay. Throw that in the crap pile. Let's go over here. Grab our tools. Only got one hand, so this is going to be great. I guess I'll have to take 2 trips. I don't know how you fellas do it. Film all this shit and do this at the same time. Now we're back over here. Hello, friend. And let's cut the shock and watch it go. Pew! Oh yeah, see what I fuck up. Ah, look, that works. Oh boy, now how the hell does that come off? Oh, there we go. Oh, look, we get a new nut. Awesome. All right, reverse order here. Oh, we gotta cut that off. What the hell? Yep. Pretty sure this went first. And then this goes well, that's pretty cool. Now, let's see if we can tighten this up without having to hold it with the impact here. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Well, hello. Of course not. We're gonna have to hold it. Stand by. Look at that, all done. Now let's go put this turd back in. Throw it here on the cart. Bring this with me. I could go the other way, but I like doing it the hard way. Yep, let's tip the cart over. That'd be great. Turn the light on. Sorry about the... Yep, Oh yeah, that's great. Look, the light, it doesn't work. It needs to be charged. Okay. So, let's see if we can do what we did. How did we do this? We went like this. I don't know. Gotta find the hole. Oh, okay. I see. Yep. Now let's see if a fella can get. Might be a good idea to get them nuts started. And I ain't gonna be able to do that filming, so we're gonna stand by. There we go. We got one nut on. Good enough to hold it so I can get that bottom bolt in, and then we'll suck those tight when we're done. So let's come down here, find our bolt. Now, a fella wants to be smart, and if we could put a little anti-seize on that, it looks like it could use it. But you know, using anti-seize, it gets everywhere, and that's always fun. And you know, being that the shock's not holding the suspension anymore, I'm gonna need to jack this control arm up. But good thing is I have a nice little trick for that. It's called the transmission jack, and then hit your head on the car when you're standing up. That's great. So we'll use this here. I've done so much the hard way. I found nice little tricks to do it easier. Not that it ever makes it easier when you're trying to do it frickin' one-handed. Now, let's see if we can get this underneath here and get it in the way where I need a bolt. Close that, of course. Spin that. Do that. Do this. Make sure you don't jack the car up off the lift. That's always important. We're gonna think about putting anti-seize in this, and we're not, and we're just gonna put it in because I really don't care. Hopefully by the time I need to replace these again, it'll be a different car. But I mean, it's got a different engine in it. It's only 63,000 miles, so. And of course that don't want to line up now. So it's going to need some gentle persuasion. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Check that out. Yep, make sure it doesn't line up. So I have to get another freaking tool. Sure. We can get our pry bar. And, you know, there we go. Come back. You know, usually this is not too bad when you got both your hands available. I could get a punch, make my life easier, but who wants to do that? Let's guard the threads up. Drop the bolt. I'm not getting a punch. I guess I'm getting a punch. So that's still not lined up. All right, sorry about the burp. Oh, there we go. Now, give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. Yep, guard the threads up, turn this to ass hauling mode and suck her on in. Yep, need to reset that to tighten it to hell. Yep, that's torqued properly. I think I got that on Amazon for like $100-something bucks. It saved my butt multiple times for all the idiot crap that I do. So, If you're doing this on the ground and you have a floor jack, it'd probably be a little bit easier. You won't have to do all this silliness. But I laid on the ground a lot of my life, and I just refuse to do it anymore. Now we got to try to get that lined up. There we go. Well, isn't that cheating? But is it cheating if it works? I don't think so. Work smarter, not harder. Get the other one on here, which y'all can't see. Get my tool back. Try to go the right way this time. Oh yeah, that's on there. Good enough. So, now that I busted a damn sweat, that's the one side, no sense of showing you the other side, but that's basically how you put a rear shock on a 08 Mazda 3. Have a good one.